mukanange BALAAM mukyalira ku lwaniro mu mbeera eno gye ndimu ibala nnyo ebeere ddala nze nankyalirako emyaka ngendayo ku musajja oyo olw'embeera gyayo era mwebaza abalonzi bange n'abawagizi bange bategeeza okusinza ku mbeera nga bwe nali waliwo enjawulo era budde bwonna bitambule gyefali neyanze nnyo neyanze.
Last weekend, the People's President spent the whole day visiting the families of those who were incarcerated, visiting the families of those who were in prisons because of the support they endeared to him. He visited several families around Kampala, and he also had a chance to visit the Kawempe North Member of Parliament, Muhammad SSEGIRINYA. But after visiting him, MUHOOZI also counted BOBI WINE by sending BALAAM to visit Muhammad SSEGIRINYA. So in this episode, I've come to talk about why MUHOOZI sent BALAAM to visit Muhammad SSEGIRINYA in his home in Kawempe, what it means for politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you are watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There is a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. I dedicate this video to Rashid Seguja, a political prisoner who has been in incarceration for more than 3 years. So on Sunday, BOBI WINE visited very many families of those who are still incarcerated in different detention facilities. And I give credit where it is due. This was a great step towards the right direction. You know, the political prisoners feel good if they hear that their families were visited by the People's President. They feel like they were not abandoned. You know, 2 years in prison is a very big time to spend, especially when you know you did nothing to the government. So BOBI WINE did a very, very good thing. He also had a chance to visit Muhammad SSEGIRINYA. You know, Muhammad SSEGIRINYA is an NUP Member of Parliament who supported BOBI WINE to the dot. So by visiting Muhammad SSEGIRINYA, it was also a very good gesture politically. You know, any leader must make sure that the people he leads feel deserved, okay? Feel deserved in the struggle, feel deserved on the agenda they have. But as usual, this is a political show. And I keep on telling people that nothing is done in politics by mistake. When BOBI WINE finished visiting these people, BALAAM was also seen when he visited Muhammad SSEGIRINYA. He had a chance to visit Muhammad SSEGIRINYA. Let me first give you the video when BALAAM was visiting Muhammad SSEGIRINYA before I speak on this. Here is the tape.
Kyaliddeko muganda wange ddoboozi ly'ekyebando Honorable SSEGIRINYA MUHAMMAD mu ngeri y'obwa Sseruganda wadde tuli ba pati za njawulo naye tekimuggyako kuba nti muganda wange nzize okumusabira okulaba nti assuuka awone era njagala kwebaza maama amuzaala ne baganda be bonna olw'omulimu omulungi ogw'ettendeke bakoze okulaba nti obulamu bwa muganda wange bukola ki buddawo era nsabira nnyo mwenna abantu b'e Kawempe omubaka bamuwaddemu awone addemu akakalabye emirimu egyamulondebwa omubaka wange Mwami SSEGIRINYA akwagaliza obulamu obulungi akwagaliza okuwona era musigale nga mumusabira. Amina.
So that is BALAAM Barugahare. First of all, BALAAM Barugahare is a brainchild in the promotion of the MUHOOZI project. BALAAM Barugahare is one of the biggest promoters in Uganda, trust me. In fact, he replicated what he does in the music industry to politics. and it seemed to be successful. That is the truth. So for me, I see Balaam visiting Seginya as a political trick. Of late, the MUHOOZI project have been reactionary to BOBI WINE. You remember when BOBI WINE came up and said that he was barred from attending the Chabazinga's royal wedding, they immediately held a press conference to counter him. Okay? So the MK project has been countering BOBI WINE in different things because they have no agenda. Okay? What I know for sure is that Balaam is one of their biggest promoters. In fact, he's a great asset in the MK project. But what I can assure you that MUHOOZI is a hard sell. Trust me, if you ask Balaam, one of the hardest thing he has ever sold to Ugandans is MUHOOZI Kainerugaba. MUHOOZI Kainerugaba has zero public speech stance. He has zero style. Is a hard sell. Even after injecting billions of money in selling him to Ugandans, it has since failed. Because how you know that somebody has been sold successfully is asking a young boy or a young girl between 3 to 12 years if they know that person. And if you moved around Kampala and you ask a young boy that do you know MUHOOZI Kainerugaba with 3 pictures, he will fail to pick one. Okay? I know Balaam has done something to promote this MK project, but it has since failed because MUHOOZI doesn't have anything to sell to Ugandans. That's why for all this period when he has been moving around the country, there is no single time he has addressed the media because maybe he knows his mistake. They can ask him questions and he fails to answer them. Even during public speeches of 1 to 2 minutes, he holds papers. Can you imagine? Balaam countered BOBI WINE in a bid to sell MUHOOZI project because if they see Balaam with SSEGIRINYA, of course, news will saturate. And if he does so, he'll be selling his candidate who has since failed to attract Ugandans on his sides. That's why when BOBI WINE announced that he was going around the country, immediately MUHOOZI stopped moving around the country because he knew when BOBI WINE announced that he's going to do a freedom tour, MUHOOZI Kainerugaba literally hid under the bed because he couldn't face BOBI WINE in public rallies. Trust me. That's why I keep on telling people that the MUHOOZI project was a diversionary stand to build a boogeyman, to repel our attention to a different direction. Yet the real problem still is General Museveni, who is going to be running in the near future, and that's where we have to put our focus on, not General MUHOOZI Kainerugaba, because he's the weakest leader who is being sold to Ugandans. Of course, that's my opinion. You can also tell me what you think by commenting on this video. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
Thank you.